Good afternoon. Thank you for joining us here today. I'm Lisa Lee, the Director of Easy Ride Sustainability and Safety Program. I'd like to thank the Borough of Roselle and Mayor Shaw for hosting our Street Smart kickoff this evening. Street Smart New Jersey is a public education and enforcement campaign with a goal to raise awareness of traffic laws, promote safe behavior, focus on all road users, reduce crashes and fatalities. Easy Ride is the Transportation Management Association that serves the urban areas of Union County, and we're funded by the New Jersey Division of Highway Traffic Safety, the North Jersey Transportation Planning Authority, and New Jersey Department of Transportation to promote safe walking, driving, and biking, and to educate residents and students. Our aim is to decrease traffic injuries and fatalities, congestion, and air pollution through education, infrastructure audits, and safety campaigns. As part of the Street Smart Roselle campaign, we'll be conducting pre and post campaign surveys, behavioral observations of drivers, pedestrians, and cyclists, and we'll work with school and community representatives to conduct safety education. We received 56 pre campaign surveys from the community. We've also spoken already to the seniors at the Senior Center, and we completed our observations at the two focus intersections of West 2nd and Locust, which is County Road 619, and Chestnut and 2nd. A final report about the campaign's results will be presented to the Borough and NJTPA later this summer. This afternoon, I have the privilege of introducing leaders from Roselle, Union County, and the New Jersey Division of Highway Traffic Safety who will be speaking and working with us on this campaign. It is my honor to bring up and introduce Mayor Donald Shaw.
Thank you so much. There are numerous people and organizations who put in considerable time to launch this very important safety initiative here in Roselle. I'd like to thank Lisa Lee, Director of Easy Ride, Betty Jane Kowalski, Union County Commissioner and NJTPA Board of Trustees, Michael Rizzo, Director of New Jersey Division of Highway and Traffic Safety, Dr. Nathan Fisher, our Superintendent of Roselle Public Schools, and AC Fiera, along with the members of our local police department. According to the National Highway Traffic Safety Association, on average, one pedestrian is killed every 2 days in New Jersey, and 12 are injured daily. Unfortunately, our borough, and specifically these designated intersections, have been the location of many accidents and injuries and tragedy in recent fatality. The partnership will educate both drivers and pedestrians, ensuring a better understanding of safety practices. We've added four-way stop signs, speed bumps, and other traffic safety measures throughout Roselle. But it's vital for drivers and pedestrians to eliminate distractions and approach these intersections with safety as a first mindset. We're glad to add Roselle to the 200 plus communities participating in this program statewide. And we look forward to the positive impact this program will have on a long-term safety for our residents, but especially, more importantly, as we enter the warmer weather and increased pedestrian activity. Roselle, we take our pedestrian safety measures serious, and we promised you that we would make changes. And with this initiative, we aim to do just that. At this time, I'm going to ask my councilwoman at large, Denise Wilkinson, if she would please grace us by coming, taking the mic and saying a few words.
Thank you so much, Mayor. It is such an honor to be standing with those that take pedestrian and traffic safety seriously. So give yourselves a round of applause. I think about, this program in two ways, right? Um, as a mother who have kids, the first thing you teach them is to look both ways before they cross the street. And then cell phones came. And all of that went out the window, right? As a public servant, it's my job to make sure that these streets are safe with my colleagues. And you think about how people are rushing to work and rushing to the next meeting, rushing to the soccer game, trying to be parent and a working household head. You know, there's so much that happens in our lives that we forget that the decisions we make can kill someone. And so this program is about knowledge and taking the opportunity to remind people to walk smart and drive smart. And so, with that being said, I want us all to know that knowledge is power. So, if you can repeat after me, knowledge, oh, you're really quiet. Knowledge is power, walk smart, and drive smart. God bless you. Let's get it done. And without further ado, I want to call up the man with the excellent hair, Councilman Brandon Bernier.
Thank you, Councilwoman. The excellent red hair at that. Um, for the last 5 years now, I think I've been privileged to serve on the Public Safety Committee here in Roselle, working with a number of police and fire chiefs, thinking of ways we can improve what's been done in Roselle. Right, every town in New Jersey is over 100 years old. Most towns have had stop signs, stop lights at the same spots for years and years, and everyone just thinks, well, things happen. You know, pedestrians get hit, accidents happen, and you got to go beyond that. You got to think of what can we do differently. Where can we put new four-way stops, new speed humps? What kind of campaigns can we bring into town? And I'm excited that we finally were able to get this happening here in Roselle, because no matter what mayor and council do, um, if if we as residents and residents of not just Roselle but of the state, everyone who comes through here, if we're not thinking about what we're doing, not only while we're driving but while we're walking on the streets, while we're biking on the streets, we have to be mindful, right? We can't fix every problem. We could put stoplights at every intersection, stop signs at every intersection, but if we're not cognizant of what we're doing on the roads, we're never going to be able to fix the problems we have. So this campaign is incredibly special in that it's focused on driving smarter, walking smarter, biking smarter. We're talking about specific intersections on 2nd Ave. We have a major DOT-funded paving project coming this year that we actually added bike lanes to the project to decrease the width of those lanes, to slow people down, doing everything we can as a borough to raise awareness and make our roads as safe as we possibly can. So I'm excited to kickstart this campaign and see the results that it'll bring to Roselle. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Councilman. And now I'd like to bring up Commissioner Betty Jane Kowalski of Union County. She's also representing North Jersey Transportation Planning Authority.
Thank you very much. Well, good afternoon, everyone, and thank you, Lisa. Thanks to all of the representatives of Roselle who are here. I'm here with Liza Betts and Brendan Fanning from the county. All of my fellow commissioners support this effort, and it's great to see the support from Roselle, from the mayor and the council to the superintendent of schools, your police, and all of the local organizations who are recognizing that this is such an important effort. And we really appreciate Easy Ride for partnering on this. In addition to serving as county commissioner, of course, I serve on the NJTPA, which looks at the big picture. And Easy Ride has worked closely with the county and the Borough of Roselle officials to create this campaign, and it partners with the NJTPA's safety education campaign to change behaviors that contribute to pedestrian and vehicle crashes. Roadway safety for all of us in Roselle and throughout Union County and all of North Jersey is a priority. And the NJTPA Board of Trustees recently adopted a goal of achieving 0 road fatalities by 2050. Safety continues to be a priority for Union County, which is why we applied for a Safe Streets and Roads for All grant as soon as it was available, and will soon begin to work in earnest to create a county-wide safety action plan. And in order to fund critical infrastructure improvements, the county has applied for and received federal funds through the TPA's local safety program to upgrade 5 intersections here in the downtown of Roselle. And your councilman mentioned some of them, that Locust and Chestnut and Linden Avenues and Cross Streets. So we look forward to designing and implementing these improvements in the coming year. Whoops. Well, we got a little wind here, but at least it's not raining or snowing. Speeding, we know, is a problem at these intersections, and as has been mentioned, drivers really need to be aware, and pedestrians need to be aware, not looking at their phones. And in this busy downtown area of Roselle, pedestrians and cyclists and drivers share the same roadways, and we all have to work together to make improvements. So yes, we have our work cut out for us, not just here in Roselle, but across the county. But the good news is, the more we remind people about the critical importance of safe driving and walking, the safer we can make our roads for everyone. And together we can make a difference. So I'll repeat, remember to drive smart, walk smart, and be street smart. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Commissioner Kowalski. I have the honor now to bring up Acting Chief of Police, Helder Frere.
Thank you. Good evening, everyone. I'm Acting Chief Helder Frere of the Roselle Police Department. Me and my officers are thrilled to be a part of the launch of the Street Smart Safety Campaign. We're excited to be teaming up with Mayor Shaw, borough elected officials, the Roselle schools, our county partners, the NJTPA, NJ Traffic, Highway Traffic Safety, and most importantly, the entire community, to create a safer environment for everyone. This campaign wouldn't be possible without the incredible collaboration we've experienced. Mayor Shaw and Council have been champions of safety from the get-go, offering their unwavering support throughout the planning process for this campaign and other initiatives. Everyone's commitment to this initiative is truly inspiring. Now we're ready to put words into action. The Roselle Police Department, me, truly grateful for the dedication of our phenomenal officers who are eager to get started. We're all in this together, so let's make Roselle a model for pedestrian and cyclist safety. Let's keep Roselle on the move. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Chief. All right, I'd like to introduce to you Dr. Nathan Fisher. He's the superintendent of Roselle Public Schools, and we're very happy to have you here with us today, sir.
Thank you. Well, good afternoon, everyone. I just have to say that I'm very excited to be here this afternoon, a part of this campaign. And certainly just want to extend greetings on behalf of the entire school district, including my Board of Education members. Certainly as a superintendent of the Roselle Public School District, we're committed to this school and community partnership. It's an opportunity for us to take this initiative and really put it into action. We understand that the Street Smart New Jersey Pedestrian Safety Education Campaign is really focused on some timely information to really serve our community as a whole. This program is going to be crucial in promoting safe walking habits among our students and our families while reducing pedestrian motor vehicle collisions around school intersections and beyond. On any given day, we have approximately 70 to 80% of our students who are walkers. And for me, that is crucial because certainly to and from school is something that I want to ensure that all our students arrive back home safely. So by equipping our students with the knowledge and skills to navigate the crosswalks safely is essential to ensuring the health and safety and well-being of all Roselle citizens. I expect that this initiative will encourage our entire school community and our school district to actively engage students, parents, teachers in this campaign to reinforce these safety practices at home and in school for the present and far into the future. So because we are a walking community, I have to emphasize my hashtags will begin to go out indicating hashtag drive smart, hashtag walk smart, and hashtag bike smart. Because I believe it's a combination of those three things that we certainly need to ensure are priorities for our pedestrians here in the community. And finally, I'd like to say that as we continue to collaborate, we're going to create a safer community. We're going to create a safer environment for all of our children and foster a culture of pedestrian safety across this entire borough. So again, I look forward to working with Borough Council and the Easy Ride Street Smart team as we move forward, and especially working with our law enforcement team, who certainly aid the school district daily, ensuring that our students get from one side of the street to the other. So thank you all for your commitment to this endeavor.
Thank you so much, Dr. Fisher. And now I'd like to introduce to you Director Michael Roselle of the New Jersey Division of Highway Traffic Safety.
Good evening, everyone. I'm delighted to be here with you today. First and foremost, I want to extend my sincere gratitude to today's organizers. Without their dedication and hard work, we wouldn't be gathered here today for this important announcement. Prior to my appointment to the Division of Highway Traffic Safety, I spent 26 years as a state trooper, where I was all too often called to investigate the heartbreaking crashes that occur all too often on our roadways, many of which involve pedestrians struck by vehicles. Thus far in 2024, 55 pedestrians have already lost their lives on New Jersey's roadways. But these tragedies are preventable. With your help, we can ensure that they do not occur in your town. It all begins with your community's belief that driving culture needs to change, and the drivers need to take responsibilities for their own safety and the safety of others every time they get behind the wheel. Speed makes a difference. The Division of Highway Traffic Safety stands in full support of your efforts and is a proud sponsor of the NJTPA, of Easy Ride, and the Street Smart program. On behalf of the Division of Highway Traffic Safety and our department head, Attorney General Matthew Platkin, thank you for taking the time out of your busy days to join us here today. Let's work together and make our roads safer for everyone. Your presence underscores the significance of this initiative and your unwavering dedication to improving traffic safety here in Union County. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Director Roselle. So as you can see, all of these stakeholders, community leaders, are committed to the safety and well-being of residents and students. We are, Easy Ride, going to be out there in the community making more presentations at the schools, and I know that the officers of the police force here will also be out in the community engaging with the public to remind them of these safe practices. If you're here from the public, please speak with me if you'd like us to come out and do a presentation during this period that kicks off today. And as part of the campaign, after a time of education, our police will be also enforcing the laws. Now, when we go out to schools, I want to share with you the 4 safety rules that my team shares with students and with adults and with the seniors so that you can remember this. We say, stop at the corner, look both ways, left, right, left, over your shoulder to make sure there's no cars turning into the crosswalk where you're going. Listen out for sirens, noises, brakes, and then wave. Give a wave at the drivers to make sure that they see you. And please remember, if you are a driver, heads up, phones down. This is April is Distracted Driving Awareness Month, and it's really important. Studies have shown that many of the crashes that we are seeing on our roadways today are because drivers are distracted, whether that's by their phones, talking to people, eating, or doing other kinds of activities. It's really becoming a problem. So it's something we all need to be careful of. And I just wanted to repeat finally the messages. Stop for people as a driver, it's the law. Stop on red and before making turns. Slow down for safety. Heads up, phones down. And as pedestrians and cyclists, wait for the walk signal. Use the crosswalk. Look before crossing. Cross at corners. Cross when it says walk, not on the red hand. And heads up, phones down. Thank you very much from all of us here with the Street Smart Roselle campaign, and I hope everyone will be safe.